no more notifications for the people who have it on. I'm just gonna be answering questions from the comments and working on I know how to talk. Remake Dragon. I promise I know how to talk. Anyways, this is the one I'm gonna be working on. Never really had a name, but it's an old one I made for Valentine's Day. Definitely gonna be changing quite a bit of things from this thing. I know no one's watching, but I'm enjoying this. Okay. Paper would be helpful. Oh, hi. It takes me a bit to read messages because I have to see them without showing my face. But hi! What does that say? Chickens? Oh, checkers. Wow, I cannot see. Checkers is actually kind of a good name now that I think about it. I'm probably gonna name her Checkers. I'm just noticing it's a little blurry, but whatever. This is how it's gonna look when I read messages. But yeah, this old monstrosity I remember making, and I remember making it on Valentine's Day actually, and she was just a thing. Yeah, that's why I'm remaking her. I knew he was originally gonna be a girl, and then I changed it to a boy, and now I'm leaning towards a girl. So I don't know what this thing is anymore. Oh, I just showed my forehead. I should probably be wearing a mask, but okay. It might be non-bi, because why not? I know Button is non-bi, or gender. I haven't really fully decided for that. I get my paper at Michael's. I just get the cardstock and the thick one because it doesn't bend. I don't know what that was. I just like saying hi in a weird high-pitched voice for absolute no reason. But hi! I get my paper from Michael's. Just a simple arts and crafts store. I'm just realizing that colors would probably be helpful for a dragon. Colors! Yeah, I'm also broke right now. Yeah, they are alcohol markers. I use a mix of alcohol markers, although this one was all Posca. And I use a mix of these Sharpie typed base markers, but it's mainly alcohol. If we had those at school, those would be just gone in like 0.5 seconds. Yeah, I'm also running out of words to say at this point. It's only the beginning. Yes, I am. I am the little demon creature under your bed. I know everything about you. I'm just noticing my red is more of a pink than a red. It won't blend. It's just enough where it might be passable. I just noticed this random FNAF soda that is still full, and I don't even remember when I got it. How have I not drinking this? But it doesn't have an expiration date. So I'm gonna have a drink for tomorrow. Yippee! Energy drinks! Yeah. There's many FNAF soda, but only one is still around, because there used to be this Fizzy Faz type stuff. I was only able to get the Rockstar Chica, but basically, once they sold out of the Fizzy Faz, they're just gone. But this one is just staying. Oh wait, it has an expiration date. I can't read it, so. You can find these ones at, like, Hot Topic. I see them at sometimes. I can see them randomly, like, candy stores. Five Below, I do find them a lot. That's where I mainly find them. That's cool. Five Below is also always an amazing place to just get the most dumbest things. And it's amazing. You should totally make a FNAF game. I mean, a FNAF video. Not a game, because I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, you totally should make a FNAF video. Thanks for stopping by. Bye! But, I don't know. I'm just making a dragon. I am confused. What's a Wattpad story? I am not very educated when it comes to that type of stuff. Well, that's cool. I feel like this wall's very blank. Don't really like it, but I have to deal with it for now. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just gonna, I don't know. It's very quiet. I don't really like silence. So what is everyone's favorite game? Mine is personally FNAF, Cookie Run Kingdom, and Dandy's World. Yeah, Roblox is probably a good answer for that, because there's many games I like on Roblox, but also many games I hate. But yeah, that's probably a good answer for that. How good are you? How many cookies do you have in Cookie Run Kingdom? I love Ark in 7 days. I actually have my 7 days Blood Moon mat right under this. I'm just realizing I didn't move the thing. Yeah, I'm like in the middle of Poppy playtime. I don't mind it, but I also don't like it as a game. But it's kind of cool. Gacha games, I've heard a lot of good things about it. What type of gacha games do you like to play? Those are cool. Does any of you like Studio Ghibli? Or at least know what it is? I was just wondering if any of you knew what Studio Ghibli was. It's a type of like movie animation. Well, type of movie series. It's hard to explain, but like if you ever heard of like Totoro, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, those type movies. I've watched a few animes. I've watched Sailor Moon, Captain Card, Sakura, and I've watched Digimon. I know there's one more I've watched, but I can't think of it right now. Yeah, all those Studio Ghibli movies are amazing. I'm honestly not a big fan of Totoro. No, I've not watched that. I haven't even heard of it. Do you guys have a favorite FNAF character? No, I don't know much. But Withered Bonnie's honestly my favorite character too. I have a few plushes and lots of merch of him. Foxy is probably like really high up there. I do like his design. But in the movie, he seems off to me for some reason. For some reason, I have just a Bob the Builder. We can build it. Just stuck in my head. Probably. I definitely didn't just drop my marker.